When we look at the amazing technologies and inventions created by humans, we often look at how intelligent humans are. As much as humans are able to learn and solve hard problems, some animals are actually able to do the same. In today's video, we will take a look at some of the most intelligent animals in the world. Make sure to watch until number 1, because the animal on our number 1 spot will amaze you: the pig. Despite a reputation of being fat and having poor hygiene, pigs are actually very smart animals. They're probably the smartest, cleanest domestic animals known, but pigs don't have sweat glands, so they roll around in the mud to stay cool. This was a result of an experiment in the year 1990. Both wild and domestic species are known for their ability to adapt to a variety of different ecological conditions. Some people think they are as trainable as cats and dogs, and certain domestic pigs have been the favorite pet of many people in the US. Pigs are also extremely flexible. Researchers have learned that pigs have great long-term memories, can comprehend a simple symbolic language, solve mazes with ease, love to play, and play fight with each other. They can learn to operate a joystick, to move a cursor on a screen, and even use a mirror to find food they can't see. One even made the news when he learned how to play the piano. The rat. In Western cultures, he is seen as a highly intelligent yet highly malicious animal. The laboratory rat was widely used in research, and the experiments designed by the top scientists of our time realized that rats know how to find shortcuts, loophole, and a quick escape. Their wisdom and resourcefulness is something a rat is known for in the Chinese culture. Every continent except Antarctica has been successfully colonized by the rat. Scientists found out a few years ago that rats have some similar capabilities as humans. This one is that they can make decisions based on what they do or do not know. The ability to think about thinking is called metacognition. Studies also show that rats are surprisingly self-conscious, ticklish, and dream just like we do. These small animals are very social and have strong ties with their owners. They learn their name and come when they're called to play and interact with other owners. They will also let you know when they want a time out of the cage. Rats, just like humans, are affected by peer pressure. Brown rats tend to ignore personal experiences in order to copy their peers' behavior. The urge to comply is so powerful that they will even eat nasty food in the company of other rats. The pigeon. They have a huge population in most of North America's major cities, but they are considered by the most to be pests. This bird is, however, really clever due to the number of scientific experiments carried out with pigeons. There is plenty of knowledge about their intellectual ability. For example, even after several years, pigeons can recognize hundreds of photos. They can also find themselves in a mirror, be taught to make a sequence of movement, and to discriminate slight differences between two objects. Pigeons can fly at altitudes of up to 6,000 feet and have an average speed of 77.5 miles per hour. Studies have also shown that pigeons can learn abstract mathematical rules. These birds can make highly intelligent choices and have problem-solving skill. Pigeons are also able to recognize individual persons, often because of their facial features. The crow. The brain of a crow is about the size of a human thumb, which is enormous compared to its body size. They are known for solving complicated problems. The crows that live in urban areas collect nuts from the trees and then put them into the streets so the cars can crack the shells. After waiting patiently for the light to change red, the crows then come back to the street to get their small meal. That is a pretty surprising innovation for a bird. Some scientists even think that crows are smarter than primates. Scientists also found out the crows recognize individual human faces and remember them. Various areas of the brain of a crow light up when it sees someone that it considers intimidating or friendly. Crows are known to do a thing by rubbing ants all around them or lying near an ant mountain that allows ants to come through their feathers. Researchers don't know yet the reason behind this. Some think that the ant works as an insecticide and helps control parasites, such as mites, from the feathers. The squirrel. This animal's persistence and amazing memory haven't made it easy for gardeners throughout times. Although they are born blind, most squirrels display multiple tricks and strategies that help them survive. Squirrels are essentially animals that have adapted to live alongside humans. Researchers recently discovered that these rodents have a strategy of deceptive caching. The behavior increased after squirrels saw people steal their peanut. These behaviors were referred to by the researchers as a sign that squirrels can interpret the intentions of others. Certain studies have shown that they recall the location of their nuts in the ground. In California, some squirrels will cover their fur to mask their own smell from potential enemies. In other locations, some squirrels can even find food buried beneath a foot of snow. The dolphin. More intelligent than almost any other creature worldwide, dolphins are extremely social animals. They also have an advanced language, but human beings have only started to break it down. Dolphins use tools and learn impressive things from human trainers. Early in life, every dolphin creates their own vocal whistle, giving them an individual identity. They can call each other because each whistle is unique. This is the equivalent of calling by name. Various dolphins establish strong social connection. If necessary, dolphins will stay on the surface to breathe with a member of the group that is ill or injured. Multiple reports of dolphins protecting human swimmers from sharks by swimming around them or by rushing the sharks to make them go away. Dolphins were also known to work together with people to fish. They drive fish to the shore, and fishers wait for their signal to throw their net. Dolphins will also pick up the fish that don't make it into their net. Dolphins are also known for having sexual intercourse for pleasure purposes, and not only to mate. The dog. Some people have a different definition of a smart canine companion. Some feel an obedient dog is smart, and others primarily judge how quickly they learn to obey our command. One thing is for sure, they can learn sit, lie down, and fetch, but researchers discovered something else in an experiment. The dog accurately discriminated between dog pictures and landscape pictures, which means they could shape the dog concept. Dogs are as intelligent as a baby of 2 years, according to canine researchers. When it comes to the brains, kids and puppies are about the same. The man's best friend can count understanding more than 150 words and even trick people or dogs for treats. Intelligence varies according to each dog's race. Ever wonder why dogs' noses are wet? It's to help them absorb the scent. Their noses secrete a unique mucus to absorb chemical substances, and then they lick their nose for sampling. The elephant. Contrary to popular perception, elephants are quite elegant, cultured, and curious. Elephants care for others in their group and for other species, which is a highly advanced form of intelligence. With a brain bigger than any other land animal, with as many neurons as a human brain, the elephant has some serious ability most people don't know about. They clean their food and use tools in the wild. They also follow human commands in captivity. They can actually recognize themselves in mirrors. This advanced behavior is only shared with humans, great ape, pigeons, and dolphins. They have been seen reassuring members of their family, helping other animals in times of need, and even communicating with each other with their feet. Researchers have recently seen evidence that elephants may understand the pointing of humans. This was tested with food, hidden in one of 2 identical boxes. The hand that the box was pointing at was the one selected by a group of African elephants. The elephants have selected the good box almost 68% of the time without any previous training. And now it's time for my personal best pick. My pick for today is a sea creature that is probably smarter than you. The chimpanzee. Sharing our DNA by approximately 99%, chimpanzees are our closest family.
Go ahead, dry off. Do it. Yeah, that's the wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
And like humans, they live and adapt to different environments in social communities. They can even learn sign language. Chimps use instruments, hunt, and organize groups and commit acts of violence. Experiments in the laboratory show that chimps can be sympathetic and conscious. Probably the chimpanzee's most incredible feature is its ability to use object symbols. Intellectual gifts are probably key to maintaining the complex social groups of this animal, in which they form strong bonds and have complex hierarchical structures. Chimpanzees' lives can be dangerous, but luckily they have the backs of each other. Alerting something dangerous is not common in chimpanzee groups, but a study done in 2014 found that chimps will change their screams based on information other chimpanzees feel about the threat. Chimps will gaze at a threat and then return to their group until other chimps are all aware. The octopus. One of the intelligent beings in the sea, this animal is still misunderstood by many, but scientists constantly discover new and amazing octopus abilities. They can solve problems, play, navigate through mazes, and have a respectable short-term memory. It's their strength, agility, curiosity, and major brain power that separates the octopus from the competition. Their bodies are soft, enabling them to squeeze into small cracks and crevices, which makes it easier for them to escape dangerous situations. Most octopus brains have approximately 130 million neurons. However, 3/5 of the neurons of the octopus are not in their brain. Each arm has its own mind, and if it's cut off, it will move away, grabbing food as it has been while it's still attached. According to one study, octopuses in boring conditions get stressed, which makes them turn to bizarre behavior called autophagy. To be more clear, they eat their arms when bored. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And we will see you in the next video.